by Christine Preston. Christine, following a request from someone experiencing severe depression, Archangel Raphael went immediately into action and talked to me the same evening, as well as the next morning. Then later, he dictated the following message for the person concerned. I am posting it without name as it may be useful to someone else. Archangel Raphael said to me, Archangel Raphael, I have come to minister to the needs of this soul. She doesn't need to worry. I have looked into the probabilities and certainties on the timelines of events concerning her, and I have found a good happy outcome. The problem is that she worries due to a feeling of insecurity. It is not surprising because of the conditions of life these days, but she can find healing and comfort in the presence of the Masters, the Archangels, and her own higher self, or Christ consciousness, if she works more consciously to seek the integration of the latter. This is what I would like to say to you, dear one, the person concerned. It will make you progress in spirituality, save you from these depressions, because the descent of the Christ makes you whole. It takes away the negative emotions, heals the psyche, heals the body, even if only a little at a time. Ask your I Am Presence to take dominion in you and your world. Keep faith, dear one. We are watching over you. You are not alone. Don't play into the hands of the illusions. Work on the inner relationship. You are all close to deliverance from that captivity that is oppressing mankind. Soon you will be reaching that victory of the light that never fails, and we shall see the beginning of the period of transition when life will be easier for the light bearers. You will be receiving teachings, and the suppression of truths will be exposed, as well as the conspiracies of the dark powers. At the beginning of the age of reconstruction of civilization, you will all be receiving healing in light chambers. There will not be any need for anyone to worry about an income or supply. Just remember this, and watch how the divine plan is unfolding during the next 6 months. I hope that this reinforces your spirituality and that you will now be able to go forward without worry, doubts and fears about the future. Trust in the powers of the light. Do call to Archangel Michael to cut you loose and set you free from fears and doubts when you call for the tube of light. There still are some astral forces that attack the light bearers. They sometimes attempt to insert ideas or feelings into the mind or psyche of the souls of light who do not realize these insertions are not their own. These could lead to depression. So make your calls to obtain the protection of the archangels and the tube of light so we can intervene to a greater measure. The fact that you do causes you to advance faster upon the path of ascension, as well as build up your spiritual strength. Also call for the violet flame as it brings solutions to all problems. So raise your thoughts to your I Am Presence. Ask for the tube of light Archangel Michael's blue flame, as well as the violet flame. You can also ask for this protection to be granted to the members of your family, as well as all lightworkers and mankind. The Ascension is the greatest service you can give to your world. By your prayers you will be helping yourself as well as other souls, and this help also is a work of healing. Your calls will compel the answers and you will be in the service of the spiritual hierarchy. I hope that you will be able to continue studying the teachings that we, the Archangels and Masters, are delivering through various channels. We will take you by the hand and lead you to the answers you need, or are looking for, to make sense of the mysteries that relate to your spiritual search, as well as your path. So this is my message. Take heart and God's speed. This was Archangel Raphael. Christine, I have thanked Archangel Raphael for this communication. On April 24, in the message published on the video entitled Leben Woes, Archangel Michael explained that the two waves of September 27, 2015 and March 20, 2016 now vibrate in the reality of the fifth dimension, although we are physically in the third. He said that the changes coming up at the end of this year will be comparable to a dissolution that will entail having our feet upon the fourth density. And yet there will still be some people in 3D. Please refer to Adrian's message through Brad Johnson for details. It seems that this will happen at the same time as a third wave of souls joins the first and second ones in the reality or vibration of the fifth dimension. We will all have our feet in the fourth density and will continue experiencing changes in following years. Our world is being raised up to the level at which mankind will be able to experience communication and contact with its family of the stars. Sanat Kumar also said that in soul, or spirituality, we are in 5D, in body we are in 3D, and in consciousness, we rise up and down above the fifth dimension and up to the 12th dimension. There are initiations on the path of the Ascension. The initiations are stages of attainment, and the first of them signifies admission on the path. It's when you are beginning to be controlled by Christ consciousness, with responsibility, unconditional love and service. The second initiation is to do with the mastery of the emotional body. It's the hardest. It's to do with the sacrifice and death of desire. The lower nature and emotions, as for instance those revolving around doubts and fear, human questioning, emotional instability, are brought under control. Freedom is the keynote, and the hierarch who can help with this is Saint Germain and his angelic hosts of light. In the third initiation there is the development of self-mastery over the mental body and personality. The persona merges with the soul, the higher self. You are free from the lower mind and desires. The disciple receives guidance from the monad. In the fourth initiation there is freedom from self-interest and personal life in the interest of a larger whole. There can still be sacrifice and suffering. The initiate has laid the personality on the altar, is uninterested in money, reputation, character, world, etc., and has achieved liberation from incarnation. The I Am is a source of guidance. There is a fifth and sixth initiation before the ascension to the fifth density. This is why we will enter a time of transition when we will be prepared and given teachings, not only to expose the lies and disclose the suppression of truth in order that civilization can be rebuilt and we can be freed from the captivity of a tyrannic financial system, but to be given instruction as well as a teaching that will change us and heal our psyche. This will prepare us for the quantum leap. A call for the souls afflicted with depression. Beloved mighty victorious presence of God within the children of the great central sun, Saint Germain, Archangel Raphael, Mother Mary, Archangel Michael and Uriel, and Master Jesus, dear, as well as the entire spirit of the Great White Brotherhood and the word Mother, charge. Charge. Charge into the four lower bodies of the earth and her evolutions, the light of 1,000 suns, the flame of illumination, the flame of cosmic blue lightning, and the transmuting violet flame. Cut them free. Cut them free. Cut them free from all afflictions of the psyche and spirit. Shatter. Shatter. Shatter all negative influences negatively affecting the Earth and her evolutions. Replace it all by the immortal, victorious cosmic threefold fame of love, wisdom and power, the great cosmic light and the light of cosmic victory. Namaste. Christine.